To share with you this morning, we are joined by Antonio Vero. Did I say that correctly?
Yes.
Vero? And he's an 8-year-old from Greece and will represent the Rochester area on the worldwide stage. He'll compete in the World Championship Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, correct?
Correct.
All right, a match in Dallas, Texas. That is pretty exciting. Before he heads off to do that, he is joining us here in the studio with his mom, Christiana. Thanks, guys, so much for being here.
Thank you.
Antonio, for those who might not know, explain. I'm sure a lot of your friends ask, what is Jiu-Jitsu?
It's a type of jiu-jitsu training that you fight chokes, throws, you do guillotines, arm bars, triangles, and all that stuff.
Wow, and all that stuff. You make it sound so easy. It's not that easy, though. You had to train quite a bit to get to where you are. Can you talk about that?
Well, first off, I started with this person named Justin. I know him, he is one of my friends, and we became really good friends, and now he comes and sleep over with me and all that.
And that's how you got into it?
Well, I started judo I've been doing judo for 4 years and jiu-jitsu for 9 months.
What's the difference between judo and jiu-jitsu?
Really nothing.
Really nothing?
But in judo, when you're my age right now, you can't do like arm bars and chokes.
All right, so you're heading off to Dallas, again, to represent the Rochester area. Really, this is the World Championship, bud. That's got to be a little stressful.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't seem stressed at all. He's not. Now, from what I understand, they invited you to take part in this, right?
Yeah.
So you had to have some skills before you got that invitation, right? Were you competing around the state or the country before this?
The country.
The country. What some of the cities you traveled to?
Pittsburgh,
Albany.
Yeah.
He's done that.
Well, those are the most big tournaments. That's how I got these ones. And we went to Arnold.
In Ohio.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. And so, what are these competitions like?
I like doing the competitions. I like winning. I like trying my best. I don't give up when I'm in these competitions.
You know, I wouldn't guess that from all the medals on your chest there. It looks like you do like winning and you do it often, which is we're glad to see that. And from what I understand, Bond, that you're not only great at that sport, but also in the classroom, and you have something else to brag about. And you won recently a Do the Right Thing award. Can you tell me about that?
Well, someone on the bus had a pocket knife. He was saying, well, he's my friend too. He was saying he didn't have it, but I said that he did to the bus driver, and he was lying about it.
Oh.
And then the police came and took the pocket knife, and I was not in trouble. He was.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You were the one.
I got an award.
Yeah, so you got an award for that. All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to take the mic off you for now. You're going to walk over to another part of the studio. You're going to show us some moves in just a moment. But Christiana, if I can steal you for a moment here and talk about how proud you must be. Go ahead, you can go over there. Can you get up all right? All right. You must be so
Very
proud.
much.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah.
We're very blessed. And he
Oh, you only
has
had one
passion,
mic?
commitment, and dedication like I can't even explain. I mean, he trains 5 days a week, and we can threaten to take away TV video games if he's making poor choices, and it doesn't faze him. If we even consider taking time away from his training at Bedrock, he completely changes his behavior.
And from what I understand, this sport really teaches more than just
It absolutely
moves.
does. He started with judo, which is very regimented. You know, you bow on the mat, you state like your height sensei and things. And he's worked with 3 different senseis, DJ, Sensei John, and Sensei John Jr., which has been nice because, you know, there's different type styles and different means of respect. So he definitely has my respect, and you know, he does love to win, but he also has been taught that you win quietly and you lose proudly.
All right, let's go ahead, McKenna. Go ahead and do some moves, and we'll continue to talk over here. How's that sound? And so this competition, he kind of underplayed, a little bit modest, but this is a big deal.
It is a big deal, and he's been, it is an invite only, and there's only 8 children for each age group. It's from 8 to 17. It's called Battle for the Ages. and there's 8 competitors for each boy or female from Canada and US that are invited. So he's one of the 8.
Wow.
So it's a really big deal, and there's a lot of commitment that he's given for being so young, on top of school being a top priority. I mean, he does tutoring during the summer for school, and he does volunteering, so
Yeah.
it's a really big competition, and we hope that he'll represent the Rochester area proudly.
Sure, he'll do well, and that, by the way, is his sensei, not someone from the studio that he grabbed to wrestle with.
Yes.
But that is great to see. And again, the competition is when?
It is September 20th, and we've got, like Glow has sponsored us, Janberry Nails, Image Lawn and Landscape, and he's very excited. He's missing a day of school, which is the most exciting part.
I think the teachers will give him a day off. But
They will.
Best of luck to him. We hope to hear a progress report on that. And thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
And thanks to all our guests today. If you'd like to be a guest, call 232-1010. Have a great Sunday, everyone.